So Analogue, they got something going on coming up on October 16th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. They've teased this. They do that a lot. They'll tease an announcement. They'll like announce an announcement, and it's just weird. We don't know exactly what's going on, but 8 a.m. October 16th, they're going to be providing something, some kind of information. Is it going to be a product sale? Probably not. An announcement of a software update? Who knows? Announcing one final run of the glow-in-the-dark Analogue Pocket. Hey, it's possible. Could be a new color Pocket. Seems like they're announcing new ones every couple weeks, right? Could be the launch of the Analogue Duo, the ship dates. They could be announcing that. Software updates, a new product launch. Nobody knows, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be like, hey, at that time, something's going to be for sale. But just in case, 8 a.m., October 16th, Pacific time, they're going to be announcing something. But what we're here for today is to take a look at this Pocket we have right here. I already got two Pockets. Now, yeah, I can criticize Analogue. They deserve criticism with a lot of things they do, but I do like their products. Sue me. Don't worry about it. I love the Analogue Pocket. I love it so much I got two. A white one and a glow-in-the-dark one. And then we got a new one right here that just released. This is the limited edition transparent orange. They released 7 different transparent colors. They sold out in about 15 minutes. I think the orange one was one of the last ones to sell out. I'm pretty sure the red one was the final one to sell out. I think the purple one was the first one to sell out, but I kind of wanted the blue one, and I was almost going to trade like my glow-in-the-dark for the blue one, but I wound up buying an orange one, go with my Dreamcast, my Nintendo 64 type thing. But let's go ahead and unbox this, take a look. I'm a little scared, to be honest with you, because yeah, they showed renders on their website, but I remember when they did the transparent Super NT and I got that thing, oh man, the pictures versus looking at it in real life, it was like two different consoles. Didn't really like the way it looked, but now that one sells for a lot of money. It's very rare. It was discontinued before anything else. Kind of crazy, but yeah, I'm hoping for the best with this. Hopefully they learn their lesson. I seen some people talking about the different pictures they showed of the purple one and how that looked, but here we go. Moment of truth. We do have a micro SD card with Open FPGA build on there. I just copied it over from my other one, put on another. Definitely recommend these Team Group cards. They're cheap, good brand. They've been around for a long time. They're not some bootleg stuff. Not sponsored by them or anything, but I just been using them because they're reasonably priced and they work. So here we go. Enough BS, and let's see what this orange guy looks like. There it is. Oh, wee. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me get that. How do I get it out? I want to be very gentle with this thing. Oh, they packaged it just like they have been, with the plastic on the front and back. Plastic over the screen and plastic on the cartridge slot and back here. I like here's the thing, like I had a black Pocket, but I wound up getting rid of it to get a white one because the black one really would show scratches quite easily. The white one does not. But then you got this white bezel that's kind of, some people don't like that. They prefer the black bezel. So these transparent ones, they got a black bezel. Looks nice. I'm hoping, like I'm going to take care of this thing, but I'm not going to be, messing this thing up. So with it being transparent, you can see like, what is that back there? You can see a little further in. It's just some etching on the inside of the plastic there. I like this, like how you could see the insides and everything. I mean, it's transparent, obviously, right? I love those, like, the little fantastic clear, Game Boy Pockets and colors or whatever that they did back in the day that Nintendo did. I thought those were awesome. So let's pop this in, this micro SD card. I should have like whatever the latest firmware is to update. But let me grab my Nintendo 64. And you could see that light shining just to show you like how it matches. So while that's updating, here's my Diahawks Nintendo 64. I like this because it's got the transparent black on the bottom and then the orange on the top. That would have been cool if they mimicked that with this. Did like the smoke on this half and then orange on this half. That would have been cool. But I am digging the way that looks. Matches very nicely with the Nintendo 64. This is the original shell. This is not like a aftermarket shell or anything like that. But then my Dreamcast. Here's my custom Sega Dreamcast for comparison. Clear orange. So it only made sense for me. Like, oh, and look, you know, I'm using a Team Group SSD for the mode in here. So yeah, I got a Team Group micro SD card in there. But yeah, it made sense. Go with the clear orange. My other consoles are clear, you know, transparent orange. So that's awesome. But this is taking a heck of a long time to update. So we'll give it a moment and then come back, see what it, you know, see what to do. Check out some games. Hopefully the screen's all right. I don't see any weird spots. I do have a screen protector for this, an analog screen protector, but like it's like $15 or $16, and you get one. You get one. And if you mess it up, you mess it up. It kind of sucks. I did luckily get like one on this easily. Same thing with this one. It's not hard to put on, but for the price, $15 for one, or $16 plus their crazy shipping. For one, screen protector's nuts. They do have some on like Amazon that are okay. For like $10, you get like 3 just in case. So yeah, that's an option too if you don't want to go through Analogue for a screen protector. Because this glass, if you drop this and it hits a hard surface, the plastic is going to get dinged. It can crack the glass very easily. So you gotta really take care of these things, man. Okay, so it updated. The only other things that come in the box is like this little card that tells you how to use volume or something. I don't know. And then a sticker, FPGA sticker, analog sticker. Great. You know me with stickers. Don't really care for them, but whatever. And then a charge cable with some silica. Save that for later. A little snack. And that's it. Analogue branded cable. Very nice. Set that aside. I do have another hard case. They did change. One thing I do have to point out, like this is a launch Analogue Pocket. They did slightly change the size on these things because like I noticed it wobbling around in here, but then like this one doesn't. Like it barely wobbles. But in this one it's like snug. So it's like slightly, these new ones are just slightly bigger. Just slightly. That's it. Some people have noticed that, I guess, but with like certain accessories, like aftermarket accessories where they don't fit on the new ones anymore. But yeah, I do have another case. These cases suck, to be honest with you. They're just essentially, they're just for display purposes. That's it. So just stand them up on a shelf or something. But there we go. All right, skip tutorial. We don't care about that. We got to agree to some nonsense before we can even use this thing. That sucks. Man, look at that screen. This is beautiful, dude. Okay, open FPGA. I showed this before. Where is it? Settings. Group open FPGA. So if you go on Analogue OS, group open FPGA, if that's unchecked and you go in the open FPGA, all your cores are just going to be listed in a big long line. So it's, to me, it's nicer to have it grouped. So then when you go in the open FPGA, it's like, okay, arcade, computer, console, that kind of thing. Got everything separated. But here we go. Let's go to a console. I really love the Analogue Pocket, you know, with the dock, all the open FPGA cores. I do have cartridges. I do, you know, use cartridges on this device, but it's just awesome having the open FPGA stuff separate and then having, or, you know, in addition to, and then being able to use my cartridges, have this thing docked up, little hybrid handheld console system. Freaking awesome. But I do love the look of this transparent orange, man. Freaking looks awesome. Let's line them all up. I just made sure like all of them are the same brightness setting, 75% on all of them. I'm not really noticing much of a variance between the screens with like the blacks or a tinge of any other color or anything. They all seem about the same to me. So, hey, good that it seems to be on point, that there's not much in the way of variance other than like, hey, these might be slightly bigger than the first version that came out as far as the plastic. Like not by much, but supposedly it's a little bit bigger. And it seemed like it when I've tested in these cases. But there you go. My little collection of Analogue Pockets. I'm done. No more. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Did you grab a transparent, limited edition pocket? Appreciate you guys. Bye.